Welcome back to the Dealing Seconds podcast with your Cards and Beards crew. I am Chris.
And I am Danny.
What's up, Danny? How you been, man?
Oh, I'm all right. How you been?
Everything considered, not bad. You know, alive and kicking, thank God. But I've been out of the game a little bit. You know, I've been out of the cards game for at least a week now just because everything that's been going on personally. That's why I was like, hey, why don't we just hop on, talk a little bit about what's new, what's happening with the community, what's happening in the card game, are there any new decks being released and whatnot? Because, you know, reviewing my Instagram feed, all of a sudden I start seeing decks. And I'm like, wait, this got released, this was released, or this is here? I'm like, holy shit, okay, why not? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you're not allowed to step away for a week. You can't do that.
No, you know, life happens, I know, and then, you know, you step away, and next thing you know, everything is turned upside down. I'm like, holy shit, what the hell just happened here?
Yeah,
This is not normal.
Yeah, because I did that about a month ago, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell did I miss? So, yeah, it's just, you know, shit happens.
It really does. It really does. No, but I was just looking online. I was like, of course, we all go to Henry's site. You know, we always go to Henry to see what's new, what's happening, what's newer cards being released and whatnot. Yeah, seriously. Right off the bat, I'm like looking at all the decks, and I'm like, wait, did Gemini put out 2 new decks that I never saw in their feed?
Yeah, I don't recall seeing them. I don't collect Gemini, but obviously I follow them. But I don't remember seeing these ever come across, and they usually flood us at least a couple days ahead of time.
At least a couple days. I mean, that's why I'm used to that. I'm used to seeing everything from like their ghosts, their whatever. I mean, they have so many different decks, and it's just like, what the hell? I mean, granted, they're cardistry focused. They're colorful as hell. Not my type.
You know, they're on here. I wonder with Instagram trying to be like TikTok, it screwed it up, and I didn't see it.
True, but if you like all their stuff, their algorithm should pop them up to like what's new.
Yeah, it
should. Not really all the time. Not really all the time. No, but they look cool. I mean, they're interesting. They're definitely something not me, but I was just like, okay.
Yeah. I've got two Gemini decks. I think I got the Tempo and then like the peanut one. I know that's not what it's called, but the yellow one that looks like peanuts.
No, to me, Gemini and anyone are like interchangeable in my opinion. They're both cardistry decks, and they're both like colorful, and they're usually one-way designs. And I'm just like, not for me personally. You know, same thing with anyone's. I'm sorry for whoever's watching. If you're an anyone fan, my apologies, but not my thing. But to each their own at the end of the day.
Yeah, I agree. I have like one anyone deck, and I don't know where it is.
Oh, same.
Because I had, you know, you gotta try it just to see.
Yeah,
what the hype's about, and then you realize I'm not a cardist, so I guess this isn't for me.
Yeah, I think I have the purple checkerboard somewhere in my collection, hidden. I think I have it in one of my boxes put away that I just haven't touched in like a year.
Mine are hidden somewhere. I don't even know. I don't even know what ones they are. That's how long it's been since I've seen them.
Yeah, I remember I only got one deck of theirs, and that was the purple checkerboards once, and that was it. Yeah. And I saw it, I used it, I was like, yeah, not for me. So put them away. Never again. I've seen them. But 2 decks that I think, you know, everybody knows that I think was blasted a lot were the Summer Knocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a knock guy. But of course,
I'm going to totally not make my camera go back and focus on my face here. But here you go. I don't. Oh, they're right there. Orange and teal. This is more seafoam than teal. And this isn't orange. The other one was orange. This is more like that orange red crayon. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But apparently they're the Pro Nox Pro. I don't know what's pro about them. They're just Nox to me.
Do they have the double borders?
Oh yeah, it's fully marked. If you want to learn that fucking system.
Yeah, it's double. Yeah, the double border and everything.
And then they released the pink one again. I did not get that because I got it last time, and it's not pink enough. It's like that right here behind me, kind of. I can't operate a camera. Where's my finger? There it is. Okay.
No, honestly, I'm not a Nox fan. I mean, I have maybe 1 or 2 Knock decks, but that was like one of the original colors. And I really don't care for them. They're not my thing. They're cheap. They're cheap as hell for some people. But then again, it's like Knock is like what, like $7?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'd rather just get USPCC rider backs for $350.
Yeah, I mean, you know, They are what they are.
Yeah. You know what you're getting with them.
But here's the crazy thing. I ordered them on Sunday and I got them in 2 days.
Oh wow.
From Gamblers. I've never seen that fast before. That was insane.
Gamblers are selling them directly.
They're coming from their warehouse. So,
oh right, because he uses them for distribution, right?
Yeah.
The House of Playing Cards uses them for distribution. That makes sense.
But I guess if you're Alex Pandrea, then you're gonna get that VIP treatment.
True. I mean,
I guess.
you would think with Alex, but honestly, Knox, hey, use them, love them or hate them, they're there. They're cheap enough for people. I mean, but these summer Knox, I mean, I'm looking at the SoCal website. Yeah. $10. I was like, shit.
Yeah, they're a little more this time, but it's because they're broke.
They add an extra border.
Yeah. Hey, that seafoam green color is really expensive.
Yeah, they added an extra border. They added that little extra green around the edge to make it a little bit more expensive. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Like, whatever. But, look, if anybody wants to know, I'm actually looking at Henry's site, SoCalPlayingCards.com. Go check them out. Not sponsored, not advertised. Hashtag not an ad.
Hashtag no coupon codes here.
None. Henry, we love you. We love your stuff, so that's why we.
Henry, you should give us a coupon code that only could be used in the podcast, and then we won't give it to anybody else, and we'll just use it. Ha ha. I know it'd be the promo code would be the Dodgers suck. That'd be a great promo.
Ooh, that'd be great. That'd be great. Or the A's can kiss ass.
Well, they do suck, but whatever.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there. No, but I'm looking at this one. I didn't know Illusions was putting out a revival deck. Their Black Tiger Revival Edition.
Yeah, I had no clue.
I'm like, what?
I hate it.
Really?
I hate it. Yep, I hate it. I hate full bleed front and backs, especially the fronts. I fucking hate it. Drives me nuts.
Really?
Yep. That's just my personal thing. But that all black on the front, dude, I hate it so much.
And please share. Do tell why.
I find that they get worn out very easily and they chip. Oof. Super easy. So if you use your cards, you're kind of like, what the fuck? At least that's my experience.
True, but wasn't the Black Tigers one of the first custom decks?
Yes, and it's very popular amongst collectors. Do I have one? Nope. Do I want one? No, I don't. Again, personal preference, right?
No, for sure.
So no, that full bleed front, I don't much care for, and I also don't like the back design like it too, where a full bleeds black to the edge of the cards,
Yeah.
The whole back, I don't like that either. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so no, I don't like that.
Yeah, I can see why. I mean, the chipping and everything. I get you on that one. I get you on that.
Full bleed cards, no thanks.
Nah, not for everybody. Well,
like this. See, I don't like it, but I have it. But ew, gross.
Ooh.
That's gross. Come on.
That no.
Any company does that, no thanks.
No, that's a no. As he throws them to the side.
They went all over my desk.
Oh God. Now you have to pick all that shit up. You're like, God damn.
Or I could just leave it because it's over there.
You just don't care about that spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but anyway,
not?
I mean, I'm sure it'll float someone's boat, but my boat, it does not float.
It might interest those, regular collectors that have been collecting, especially illusionists, for a long time.
Yeah. Not, I don't collect illusionists either, so there you go.
True. But one deck I think, I ordered and waiting to get in from Henry, actually. I think you have it, is the Orange or Sunset Orange Cherry Casinos.
The Summerlin Sunset Orange playing cards.
What? Why Summerlin?
I haven't looked into it because these are usually themed after something in Nevada, right? I don't know where Summerlin is. I'm pretty sure it's Vegas because this actually says East Las Vegas on the tongue now.
Ah.
See?
Huh.
Where the other ones haven't. So, I don't know. Because we have, red is Reno red, right? Tahoe blue. Puke green, because when you go to Vegas, you puke. I don't remember what the purple one is, or the other ones are. The silver one's McLaren because he was a big figure in mining in Nevada. But yeah, I have no idea where Summerlin is.
I have no idea, but I love the
what's
color.
reference to.
I thought the
Dude,
color
yeah.
was beautiful.
I'll tell you, all the photos and everything do not do this justice because this sucker is bright. Bright orange.
I was thinking more of that like burnt orange kind of look.
No, this is bright. This will blind you. It's so bright. Yeah.
I can't wait to get them because they look really cool.
Yeah, because they definitely in photos do have that kind of burnt color to it, but no, these suckers are bright. But again, pictures and videos can't pick it up, I don't think. So.
Yeah, unless you get proper editing done.
Yeah,
that
which
the
that ain't
color
happening here.
No, not here. We're budget. You know, we're all using our iPhones as cameras. You know, we are budget on this one.
Speak for yourself, sir.
What, you got a webcam?
I do.
When the hell did you see? Now, see, this is what happens. I'm gone for a week.
No, dude, I've had this for like a month or two, or longer.
I'm out of the loop. This is what happens when you're gone for a week and your mind is not in everything. It's like, holy shit.
My phone's right here.
God damn you. That is just mean.
Oh, I just got an alert. Baseball Twitter.
A's still suck. Don't worry. Yankees are still in first place. It's fine.
Hey, the A's just gave the Yankees their best pitcher today, so.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Who gives a shit?
You're like, fuck it. You're like, screw that. Dodgers still suck. That's all that matters.
Fuck the Dodgers. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but honestly, after that, I think there's not really much as far as like new decks coming out. Just because it's been very, very quiet this summer. I think not a lot of companies have been putting out a lot of stuff. Even like King's Wild, I haven't seen put out in a while.
Well, he has, but like there hasn't been that wow factor that we're used to.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of people haven't. But I think the things that I've been more excited about were like recent Kickstarter projects that have fulfilled for me.
Yeah.
You know, like recently, I mean, a lot of people, myself included, have gotten as Dan, if you're listening to us on Spotify right now, Dan is reaching for something, and he decided not to get up out of his chair.
Why would I stand up?
That's the Mono-Xero. Is that the gilded version?
You'll never know because it will never focus.
No, I can tell it's the gilded because it has the yep. It's the foil on the side. Yep, that is the gilded.
Dude, come on, that is such a cool die cut.
That is. It's giving me X-Men vibes. Yeah,
it's not the X-Men thing that I just did.
For me, it's X-Men vibes.
Yeah.
No, but honestly,
I like it.
Yeah. Besides that, I mean, I've been playing around. I just got these, and I've been playing around with this. So I think it's a good segue for a deck check. Just because we haven't done one in a couple weeks. For me, I'm actually using from Cactus playing cards the barrel cards, Pink Quartz Barrel Edition. These are actually reader backs and fully marked.
Ooh.
You can actually tell right off the bat what card. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Really? You can't see it right off the bat?
I can't see it right off the bat, no. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Oh, 8 of Hearts?
Yep.
That's an okay. Oh, it's one of those once you see it, you can't unsee it things.
Yep.
Like the, what's his faces?
Yep, same thing. Like with the aristocrats or, not the aristocrats. Yeah, was it the aristocrats? I think so.
Like the DMC green guy.
Yeah, DMC, yes. DMCs, yes. Yeah, but Jared did a great job with these. I think they feel really great. They actually feel really great. You will actually appreciate these because I know you like your floating quartz.
I do like floating cards. See, I like that. See, just remove the border. It just changes the whole thing. I love it.
Yeah. He actually redid a little bit of especially the queens, he redrew them just a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really simple, really easy. I like them a lot. I thought they were great. They feel great. They're USPCC, so I'm like, okay, I'm handling them. I've been using them for a few days now, and I think they're really good. What you been handling?
Oh, yeah, deck check.
Right.
Well, I'm going to be selfish here and been using my prototype for junior year. Live on Kickstarter right now. Fully funded at the moment. Would love to go higher so we can get some stretch goals.
Yes.
Yeah. And hey, this is fully marked too.
You have to get
Good
the
luck
deck
figuring it out.
Are you going to include a way to figure out the marking, or are you going to just make people learn it on their own?
Of course. Because it's a system.
I would just make people figure it out on their own.
They probably could figure out how to tell the suits, but the rest of it, Might take him a minute, but someone would figure it out.
Hmm.
Created by Darren Lee, nonetheless.
Well, no, Darren's awesome.
Darren.
Like I said, I do have his Royal Regime deck. It's signed, and I haven't opened it. I leave it alone.
You got a signed deck.
Yeah, from Henry, nonetheless.
Henry signed it?
No, Henry sent me, because I bought one off his site. He had a signed deck from Darren and sent it to me. I was like, holy shit, okay.
Well, because he jumped in and helped Darren fulfill the project.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I'll take one. I was like, thank you.
There you go. Darren's Royal Regime. Gilded, baby.
Ooh.
Shing.
That's a pretty gilding.
It is. It's very nice. And, I mean, you can't go wrong with that awesome tuck box.
That is true. That is true.
Where is this focus? Right there? Right there.
There you go. And it's gone.
No, I mean, really, my deck check, I'm using, like, all these sorts of decks. I'm just all over the fucking place right now.
Oh, same. I mean, honestly, I'm going from, like, this to I have the Rider backs that I just bought from Henry as well. Just random cards. I'll just pick up a deck and be like, okay, what am I using today? For me, it's more like, hey, like we all go out the house with a deck of cards, or you have them in your car. I don't have a car, so I usually just carry one deck at a time. But I'm like, okay, I have to do a quality check. Like, which deck am I gonna use today? So like, I grab a deck, and all of a sudden I'm like, all right, a little dribble, a little spring, I'm like, hey, how's it feeling today? No, okay, I'm putting you away. Next one, okay, put you through your paces. You're okay. I just want a little bit more. Okay, let me go for this one, and then usually by the fourth or fifth one, I'm like, all right, I'm going for that one.
Yeah, especially like, you pick it up and you're like, click, click. Oh, no deck with a click today.
No, the click, no.
Yeah, well, the decks on my car are just for traffic. That's while I'm driving around safely, practicing my one-handed cuts
while you're
traffic.
While you're yelling at other drivers.
That's what you do in California. Well, no, you don't yell at people anymore up here in the East Bay because you'll get shot. So you just kind of smile and like, I'm just gonna sit here and cut this deck over and over and over again.
Makes complete sense. Makes complete sense. No, but honestly, I think in general, I think the community's been a little quiet with new releases or things going on. I think more people are going with Kickstarter. I think more things are happening there than like big companies putting out releases.
That would make sense.
Which I think is a great idea, just because there's not. I think more people are going to the smaller guys than to bigger guys.
Yes, come to us, smaller guys.
That's what she said.
Man, I didn't see that coming.
That's what she said.
Yeah, there you go. See. So what, like I mean, real quickly here with just the stuff I've been following. Like, Tough Luck V2 just funded.
Yep.
Black Roses funded not too long ago. Night Dreams and Daymares, which is a weird thing to say. Grid Series 4, which we should be getting soonish.
I can't wait for that.
It's on the boat
to
America.
I can't wait for that one. I cannot wait.
The new Jet Setters.
New Jet Setters, Black Roses. I just got word from Third Way because I backed the Memoria. So those are now actually being a slight delay with gilding and whatnot. So, they might get pushed back. Yeah. And also fulfillment, I think he's gonna go with like a Gamblers to fulfill in the US. So it might be for international, so it might be a little bit better.
Oh my gosh, there's a whole deck release we forgot all about.
Uh-oh.
Squeezers V4 from OPC.
Okay, so with the Third Way, so it's going to be a little bit time for those decks to come in.
Does he normally guild decks?
Yeah, he does. He's done gilded decks in the past, but there was just a problem, and then there was a little bit of delay on that. So, he just switched over. And by the way, yes, I intentionally bypassed OPC.
I know.
I'm just letting the viewers know.
Speaking of OPC, like we all know Nate Lex, who's ex OPC, who works for X Decks now.
Yeah.
I noticed him and producer Tyler have been hooking up in person.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Hang out, hooking up in person to hang out. People, get your minds out of the gutter.
Yeah, Tyler's wife would be very mad if that happened.
Boy, when I saw that, I was like, wow. And then like Nate pulled out all those uncut sheets from the early OPC decks. You see those?
Yeah, those are
nice.
Those are pretty nice.
But I mean, dangerous here, people. That Nate, with as awesome as he is on his own, with videoing and all that stuff. You put those two together.
Ooh, that's gonna be craziness right there.
Be on the lookout. I'll guarantee you.
Imagine now. Imagine if one day they decide to do a deck together.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, but then imagine all the trailers for it.
I mean, yeah, I know Nate has my decks, but I mean, Tyler can convince him to do something with sophomore year.
He
hint,
could.
hint. Just kidding. But no, I'm glad. I like to see people get together in the community.
No, for sure.
I like that.
And especially a person like Tyler. Tyler's such just an easy, cool, fun dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's
him, Nate, like those guys. Like I want to meet. I want to meet him one day because Nate's been. I was just talking to him the other day that I'm like, dude, the Peelers V1, bro. That was my first non-bicycle deck, bro. Like, and you guys weren't even a thing yet. I just saw him randomly on Facebook and got one. And I'm like, yeah, 600 decks later.
You're because of you guys.
Yeah, because it's your fault, Tyler.
Yeah,
Nate, it's your fault, Nate.
Yeah, I was about to say, where did Tyler come from?
They look the same.
True, they do. They actually really do look alike, especially when they both wear glasses. Skinny guys who do really good card tricks and are really good with video.
It's like personable. They seem personable too.
They do.
The camera likes them.
Yeah, they really do seem personal. And I mean, we know Tyler. Tyler's a homie and he's super cool. But Nate,
homie G.
Yeah, you. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, no, it would be interesting if they crafted a deck together. What would happen?
That's true. But you know what's interesting? I just realized. I know we were talking about like new releases that just came in, but it's a good way to talk about maybe something that's upcoming. Do you know? I think it's Odyssey playing cards.
Yes.
And then I think they're partnering up with Ash Marlowe.
Really?
Yeah, he's a magician out in England, and they're doing. You remember how they were on Kickstarter a couple times already? They had both. There were 2 times they went on Kickstarter, didn't went through. They had like the waiting hand deck where it looked like the deck was like going like that.
Yeah.
So I think they're partnering up with Ash Marlowe because now they just Ash teased the thing that them together with like a gorilla hand because he did the ape deck. He's Ape Card Company. So I think they're partnering up. Yeah, I think they just posted it on their socials, or Ash did on his socials. So I'm like, oh, interesting.
Huh. Oh yeah, right. I think it's here. Please don't play audio, please. Okay, thank you. First collab, the Waiting Hand Ape Card Company.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. I'm interested.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a really interesting collaboration. I think the waiting hand, the way they were doing before, I think it was just a little too simple. It just needed a little extra work to it. And I think Ash, with all his followers and all the people that know Ash completely, and know that he will fulfill his decks and whatnot, I think that is a good collaboration. I think that'll work.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
But
up in my chair.
But you know what deck I'm actually seated. You know what deck I'm actually really waiting for, and it comes out in 8 days.
Benchmarks? Oh wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
I want to talk about that. Let's circle back to that in a second. But yeah, what are you waiting on? 8 days.
Chili's purple.
Oh shit! He has a date.
August 9th.
August 9th.
Yeah, it's on. I'm actually subscribed to the notify me page and everything.
Oh my god, dude, where have I been? I didn't even know he had that up.
See, and I was gone for a week.
Wow, I just been seeing his teases and stuff on the gram, as the kids call it.
On the gram. No, but it's up August 9th.
Huh. Well then, yes, sign me up, bro. I'm gonna go sign me up right now because I feel dumb. Boom, got it. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Because I did not know that.
Him, I'm very excited about. Him, I'm hoping that one fulfills or funds because I'm like, I want that deck. That would be a great next addition to the deck.
Yes, I agree. And we could always use more purple decks in the world.
Yes.
More purple decks in the world. College Park Edition available as an add-on on in-session playing cards. Junior year right now. Kickstarter exclusive.
No limit, right? To how many you
No
can
limit. I order what is backed. Well, plus then some because NPC will always send you damaged tux. So, but yeah,
get. Well, of course.
yeah. Anyway, but yeah, more purple decks. I feel bad I didn't even know that the preview page was up.
Yeah, it's up. I saw it. I was like, oh shit. Okay, subscribe, notify me, the whole
I
nine.
got it.
You know,
Yep,
got
I
to.
got it now.
Got to.
And then also, is it this weekend or that same day that the new remedies come out?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And is he releasing the black and the pink or just?
Black roses. He's releasing the black and the pink.
Interesting.
I like to call it the Daniel Madison pink, right?
Yeah, it's his.
kinda
It's his unique color pink that he.
I
Always
don't like
uses.
him at all, but man, that pink is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, the one thing I can say about Madison though, he did bring me into the, how do you call it? Into like a little bit like sleight of hand game. Like he taught me a lot. I was watching his earlier
With
videos.
Susan Sausage.
Yes, the Susan sausage, funks.
Fucking annoys me. For some reason, I can't figure out what the release date is, but I think it's coming up very soon.
Yeah, I think it's
Like
coming up
this
very
weekend
soon.
or next. But yeah, it'll be the black and then the pink, which will be dope.
Those two
I
colors.
don't
I
I
think are
don't
great.
I don't like the remedies, but man, I still get them because Daniel Schneider.
Yeah, it's because of Schneider.
But that pink, I'm down for the pink.
No, for sure, for sure. Like, but let's go back to what you wanted to say about benchmarks. You said that we'll get back to that.
Sorry, I was just clicking through the gram here, looking at all this pink and black. I see Dex on Dex got him early. Good old Johnny, he got him early because he's a he DexOnDex.com, but he is also a performing magician.
Oh, okay.
And he uses the remedies as his main deck.
Oh,
He
wow.
always promotes, yeah. So it looks like Daniel Snyder. While I know he sells decks also, but it looks like Schneider sent him a bunch of pink and black ones ahead of time. He already has them, so
That's awesome.
makes sense because he uses. I think the blue one, the dark blue ones. He uses those all the time. He says.
Oh, wow.
And Johnny, I know there's so many playing card sites out there that sell decks, but Johnny with Dex on Dex is fucking right there with Henry as far as being awesome. He's helped me with a few things that weren't on his site before, and dude's just awesome guy and very talented magician, by the way.
I didn't know he was a magician.
Yep,
Ah, interesting.
lot of street card magic kind
Yeah.
of style,
Well, that's
where
actually
you actually have to be good.
you actually have to like really know how to like control an audience and control people's
Yes.
attentions, which is even harder, especially when you have like 50 pairs of eyes on you at all angles.
Yeah, I can hardly perform for one guy at work.
I don't even perform in general. I'm just like whatever. I'm just like here, try. If this works, great. If it doesn't, oh well.
Yeah.
Don't care.
But yeah, the benchy marks.
Yeah. So
Campaign that funded in January of 21. Is it 21? Yeah, because it's been over a year. And we all know, wasn't paid for. Gamblers has the deck sitting in their warehouse. So Gavin Wong,
yes.
okay, I can never remember his last name. He reached out to Gamblers and asked him about it once he found out they had them. And he goes, oh, yeah, we have them. Lou hasn't paid it. So what we're going to do is all you backers, email us at sales@gamblers something blah blah blah.com, whatever, and show us your proof of purchase. You're going to have to pay for shipping, but we'll give you the decks that you backed of the purple and the teals. And that was pretty awesome. And then Gamblers will sell the extra stock they have to try to recoup their loss. I just think it's cool and awesome of Gamblers to step up and be like, hey, we know you guys paid for them. You want them. You're just going to have to pay for shipping again. But you can have them. So people are starting to get them. Mine should be here in a couple days.
Good.
I told Eddie at Gamblers, I'm like, dude, that's super awesome because they didn't have to.
Yeah, they didn't at all.
You know,
They could have just sold them.
Yeah, and what's another $10 in shipping when it's been over almost 2 years since this thing funded? What's $10 at this point? You know,
Yeah.
I had no problem paying that, and they shipped those things out almost right away.
Well, that's perfect because I think they wanted just out of their warehouse already. And they,
Oh yeah, totally.
but I think it's also they wanted to help the community out. So I think props on gamblers for doing that.
Yeah,
You know, 'cause
totally awesome. Because I know a lot of people backed it, and a lot of people were in it a lot. And I'm not going to speak for Lou, but it was just a bad situation, and it got worse. And silence is deafening.
Yes, it really is, and then it just makes it worse and worse. Next thing you know, it's like, okay, now what's gonna happen? But
So it's gonna be weird to have these cards. Like, I have them. Am I gonna be proud to use it? Like, I don't know, because they're so beautiful. They're a great design, and I don't know. We'll see when I get them. What how I feel.
yeah, are you just gonna toss them into your collection? Just be like, screw it.
I'm gonna open up at least one of each. I want to see them. I have the prototype. I want to see these things. I've heard the tuck cases are really good too. I think Gamblers did them, embossing and all that. But yeah, I definitely want to see them.
But how much did you back for, by the way? A lot.
I think I only went 6.
Okay.
3 and 3. But I also went for special editions and stuff which were not made because they were never ordered and never paid for. We'll never see those. But yeah, just 6.
Okay.
Just
just a half brick. Just a half brick. I mean, what's a half brick among friends? It's it's nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not like you're paying what was it on early birds $48 for a half brick of junior year.
Sorry, I just dropped an entire deck on the floor.
Sounds about right.
Except for this. Fucking goddamn it.
And now you dropped the rest of them.
Yeah, junior year early birds. What was a half brick? What was it, like $30?
$48 for that half brick.
Yeah, see, I don't remember.
Which was a steal, and yes, I got myself a half brick.
I mean, dude, I funded on a week-long early bird campaign.
That's
pretty
awesome.
crazy.
Which is awesome.
I should just say screw it, make it early birds all the time.
You know what? That might make a whole new thing right there. Maybe it's a new thing, a new wave.
Now it's 60 for a half brick, which I don't think is that bad either.
Which is still
that's 10 a deck, right?
$10 a deck. That's still not bad at all.
Yeah. Come on, people.
By the way, we want that failed deck.
That's the thing here. The failed deck. Come on, people. I only need like $800 and we all get a free half brick box. Huh?
I hope so, because I pledged for a half brick.
God damn, the cards all over my floor. All right.
Hey, might as well just leave it. Dog will pick them up. Dog will pick them up.
That's okay because I have plenty of these. Actually, no, I don't. I only got a couple. Sorry, Luke.
I have a few myself.
I went a little crazy on your grids.
I did not. I did the half brick on the grids.
I got I got the grid arrow uncut sheet. I saw I was just looking at it randomly one day. I'm like, hey, well, I'm just double checking the add-ons, make sure that I didn't want to spend more. And I'm like, oh my god, someone dropped it. So I'm like, mine. I don't have a Luke Wadey uncut sheet. I figured that would look insane on the wall.
All one color.
Well, no, it's the arrow grid.
Oh, right, the arrow grid. Yes.
Yeah.
The G and yeah.
Here, all one color. Luke Wadey, I hate your grid. No, if you had the grid uncut, you do the faces.
Yes.
Not the backs.
No, you do the no. It just looked like a piece of wallpaper at that point.
Yeah.
Which would suck.
Yeah, Wadey.
Well, Dan, I think on that note, I think we talked about everything we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I really did.
Because honestly, this is more of like this. I think this is more of us just wanting to shoot the shit a little bit, get back in the game a little bit, just talk about some new decks that came out in the scene, and talk about some Kickstarters and whatnot. But yeah, guys, if you follow us on all our social medias, our links will be in the description below. If you have any questions for us, hit us up. What is that, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, it's the Gemini deck from Justin Miller.
Ah, that's why I was like, what the? What the?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Asshole to asshole. Also part of him sometimes. He's not an asshole. He just tells it like it is. And when people tell it like it is, what do we call those people? Assholes.
100%. 100%.
We don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah, I get that all the time for myself too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
stare in the mirror in the morning, you asshole.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm a New Yorker. I have to. You know how it is. It's like
Yes,
New Yorkers were assholes, so it's by nature for us.
Yes. And,
Yeah.
you know, speaking of assholes, like, I have this, here, let me show you my shirt, because it's cool.
You smear.
Jafar.
Ah,
You say evil like it's a bad thing. That was a terrible Jafar voice.
so bad. I'm not even
From
gonna.
Aladdin, people. If you don't know who Jafar and Aladdin is, then you need to go watch on Disney Plus. The cartoon, not the Will Smith slap Chris Rock version.
No, that one sucked. That one sucked.
Cool.
But guys, again, if you follow us on our socials, our links will be in the description below. Let us know in the description. Let us know in comments below what you guys want us to hear. What do you guys want us to talk about? Do you have anything decks that new releases that you guys like? Let us know. We'll definitely reply. And again, if you want to talk to us, hit us up on our socials as Dan promotes his sophomore year.
I mean, you know,
Just at least
these two are ready right now.
Yes. Let's get a third.
You know, if half the backers back this, we'd all be basking in the glory of the failed deck. Which I'll release an update sometime this week explaining the foilism and all that stuff, so maybe people will get a little hyped. I don't know. We'll see.
The foilism.
It's a new word.
It's a new word. It's a new word. We're doing new things here.
Like, I like the foilism of your deck.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
So, all right. On that note, guys, we will talk to you later.
Peace.